Jake, how did the day go? Did you get anything accomplished today? Also, what is your question, brother? Today was your early day, right? Your 8 a.m. day? Alright, we're live on YouTube. Let's go. What is the best war to do? We got no footy, it rained. Stuttering is just acoustic acapella. Facts. I like that. Thank you for making me feel better about myself now. I didn't know I was acoustic until I started streaming, but I'm pretty sure at this point it's safe to say I probably am. All right, let me make sure we're good on the
And even though I'm an action star, sometimes I'ma act bizarre.
All right, we're good. Let's go. Decided to go to New York for the day? Oh, word. Let's go. They diagnosed you with acoustics young. All right. Think we're good to go now. Yo, what's up, Peregrine? Welcome in. Yeah, did you watch that Will Smith video? That thing, that's crazy, right? It started out pretty decent, but it went downhill really fast, bro. Shared it everywhere you could. Oh man, had some phone difficulties, but you're back. Welcome back, bro. Y'all gonna start doing this again? I can't even save in this game, bro.
Okay, let's go.
I've been okay, Peregrine. Things have been, you know, pretty difficult in the personal life stuff, but trying to stay positive, you know. Hope everything has been going well for you. Grew up on Big Willie style. That was a huge part of your life. Yeah, I mean, I grew up watching like Fresh Prince, so naturally I saw Will Smith and just started listening to his music. So it's kind of crazy how things have gone downhill for him. Okay. You're getting sued. Alt F4 equals save. Just save the game. Dude. Like, oh, I'm still playing music. My bad. Save game sound makes you think of Beggar 3 intro. Yo, I know, right? It's actually from Fallout, but it does kind of have similar vibes. Sued for real. Yo, we doing this again? Y'all gonna start trolling me saying this stuff All right, I guess we're doing some hot sauce then.
Put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby!
He's bouncing off my booty cheeks. I love the way he rides. I can hardly breathe when he's pumping deep inside. I kiss him on his neck.
Sometimes I'ma act bizarre.
Yo, y'all got trolling me like, saying this stuff in so thrown off, bro.
16 times the detail. All of this just works.
Game looks really fun. Might get it silver. You should at least try it. You don't have to like skating or anything like that. Y'all, I think you would really enjoy it a lot. All right, let me get the hot sauce wheel of doom pulled up here. Yeah, we had some hot sauce at the start, so I guess we're doing two spoonfuls now. Y'all gonna start trolling me saying this stuff don't, I mean, you don't have to be sorry. I just feel like an idiot because I can't think straight when there's so many things going on, but it's all good. I appreciate the bits and all that stuff. Oh, okay, I misread that. I thought that was the chocolate one. All right. I'll be back for hot sauce. Everybody watching on YouTube, y'all are never gonna stay on the stream because I'm not playing skate, but don't go anywhere. I promise I will get to it.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Holy cow, I come back to, I'm like, I'm not even here. I'm not,
And even though I'm
can't
an
even
action
save the game
star,
right now. I'm not in the
sometimes
game
I'ma
right
act
now.
bizarre.
Y'all gonna start trolling me saying this stuff Okay, first up, we got Big Smoky Mama. Y'all gonna start trolling me saying this stuff El Verde. Delicious. All these sauces are ranked, by the way, on my tier list in Discord. And there's links to all these if you want to check them out. There you go. Cheers. Yum. There's links to all these sauces in the Discord. Tomorrow, by the way, I'm reaching out to a local hot sauce company to see if we can work a little something out to where you guys can maybe get a couple free bottles or a Keys discount code. We'll see if it works out. I gotta talk to him, but yeah, that one's really good. Steak, tacos, burritos, that sort of vibe. You die from the first spoonful. All right, this one. Sorry, I forgot to show you this one. This one is this one's got ghost pepper, bourbon. It's maple based, so it's pretty sweet. Shout out to Kentucky. There we go. Heard your dog sneeze and a thud. Oh, snap. Head butted her. Oh, okay. I hope they're good. I hope they're all good. All right, here we go. Cheers. Bro, that bourbon hit is crazy. Oh, that bourbon hit is crazy. Not hot at all, which is crazy for being ghost pepper. But that bourbon hits, bro. The fourth ingredient, which means it's more it's more bourbon in this than maple syrup. So yeah, I mean, so I have Crohn's, so my stomach is effed up anyway. And this stuff does nothing to hurt me at all that food wouldn't. So yeah, I have no issues taking down plenty of hot sauce. So she's more angry with you now. Bourbon sauces are so good. That one might be for you then, because I ain't even gonna lie, I forgot how bourbon forward that is. Yeah, you can smell it, but you taste it a lot more than you smell it. That's crazy. Yeah, again, all those are ranked in the Discord, so if you're not in the Discord, join that thing up. Go to the hot sauce channel. You can find my tier list. Anytime I open up a new bottle, I will update that on the tier list, and then there's links to where you can get all of these as well. So only hot sauce you like is mild Taco Bell sauce and the green Tabasco. Taco Bell sauce is pretty good, but I'm not a huge Tabasco fan. But I'm gonna go put these back, and we'll get into some skate. Thank you, Boyo, for the hot sauce. Worst sauce you ever had was Da Bomb Beyond Insanity. Yeah, anything Da Bomb is absolutely horrendous and should not exist. We talked about that a couple of days ago. I hate Da Bomb. It's so bad. It's a disgrace. Alright. Now we should be good to go. I'm gonna warm up a little bit, and then Trevi and anybody else that wants to join, feel free. I would love a giant dinky.
No, I did come in here with that old dude.
Thank you, Boyo, for the bits. I appreciate it. And Steak, thank you for the alert, dude. How spicy is Da Bomb? It's pretty hot. It's definitely not the hottest sauce I've ever had, but it's definitely the worst tasting sauce, food, anything like that I have ever had in my life. It's horrendously bad. Whenever you want to join a challenge, yeah, I'm gonna just get warmed up here for a few minutes and then I'm good. Only seen it in hot ones. Yeah, it's like, I'm not gonna tell you not to try it. I'm just gonna say that if you're interested in trying it, don't have high expectations for it. Both ends, yep. That's that. Understand that too. Yup. Only had about the diameter of a nickel's worth on a pita chip. That's crazy. Was that word? That was a bad idea. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's so bad. I handle spice extremely well. So again, I didn't find it to be like overly hot, but it definitely is hot. But like, it's just disgusting, dude. There's nothing good about it. Also, I turned the music off in game because I didn't want to get copyright stuff on YouTube. So you guys, give me 1 second. I'll turn on the song request really quick. You guys want to add stuff into the queue here. Hottest you can go is habanero in moderation. Comfortable with jalapeno and poblano. That's probably about, I would say even that's higher than most people. Habanero is pretty hot, so. One time was in a restaurant in Saga, they served pasta with a chili pepper on the side of the dish. When you ate them, it was so painful that you were on your knees in the bathroom drinking water from the faucet. Yeah, people don't realize that stuff is no joke. Like, a lot of people think, oh, it's just, yeah, it's gonna be spicy, whatever, like, I can handle it. Like, okay, go ahead and try it then, you know? But, water, unfortunately, is one of the worst things that you can go to. That is... that usually doesn't work out very well, so... Yeah, I mean, you didn't have to eat it for sure, but, like, a lot of people think that they're like, oh, yeah, I can handle some spice, whatever. And they do it to, like, impress somebody. Usually never works out very well. Anytime anybody says try this, buckle up. Exactly, that's facts. Straight up facts. Something tells me you may know that from experience, Trevi, but who doesn't, right? We all do. The oil of capsaicin just separates with water. Yeah, see, even milk for me, like, I've tried it in the past and it just don't work. Like, I'm just gonna tough it out, you know? Hottest thing I've ever had. I'm trying to think, like, trying to think of what the hottest thing I've ever had is. I have some suckers behind me that have Carolina Reapers in there, and so you're just like, you know, it's a sucker, so it takes a while for it to start to break down and stuff. So you're just like basically tasting Carolina Reapers and getting the heat from that the whole time. It's gnarly. Was mostly for decoration. Yeah, but guess what? You tried it and you lived, and that's what matters. So I'm proud of you for that. Yeah. New Twitch features? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yo, Storfik, they haven't added that feature yet, bro. I'm sorry. Oh, banger. The normal chili pepper is enough to put you on your knees. Can't imagine what a Carolina Reaper would do. Yeah, so that one sauce that I did like half a bottle of in one night, the scorpion one, they're like, what was that? They're like, on the Scoville scale, Carolina Reapers are like average at 2.3 mil. Scorpions average around 2 million, so like that ain't far off from a Reaper. And I did a half a bottle of that thing. It was gnarly. Banger. Playing music? Yeah, because I turned off the music in the game. Now that I hit YouTube Partner, I want to be sure that at least for a little bit, I follow the rules and don't get any copyright stuff, so... I turned the music in-game off. Your dad would make ribs sometimes in a slow cooker after smoking them, and we add drops of some hot sauce in the slow cooker. Literally 2 eye drops basically make the whole batch hot. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, he was like, hey, honestly, I want these for myself, so I'm gonna add this sauce so that nobody else wants them. Kind of big brain. That's kind of a big brain move. He's like, nobody else is gonna eat them if I add this. More for him, right? Dream not getting music. Yeah, I have it to where you guys, I mean, if y'all want to hear the music, I can make it that way. Totally up to y'all, though. Nice, you got Partner? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of work, but, yeah, I have YouTube memberships over there now. That's kind of like a Twitch sub. And then, eventually, hopefully, I'll be able to get, like, ads and stuff like that, so... There were like 3 people at work that would eat it, so there was more for them. Oh, okay. Looking out for the homies at work, then. Oh, that's a poll. I got Partner yesterday, actually. Yeah. Pretty crazy. Feels good, man. A lot of hard work. I've done daily uploads this year. Which overall, like, I'm not really, I set out to hit Partner, and then I kind of was like, I need to learn YouTube more. And so I made it a goal of mine to post a full-length video every day this year, which I knew is gonna hurt the channel overall, but I did it more as a personal goal. And if I hit partnership along the way, then that's great. And we hit it yesterday, so I'm gonna finish out my goal of daily uploads this year through December 31st, and then next year I'm gonna change the YouTube strategy to what I've learned is, you know, the best content for me this year, and probably do like 4 to 5 videos a week. But yeah, We're September 24th, and we have a full video plus 3 clips every single day. So it's been a grind, man. 3 shorts, 3 TikToks, 3 Instagram reels every day. The streams, daily uploads on YouTube. So been a lot of work, but we're getting there. So sounds like a job. I mean, dude, being out of work like I have been for 2 years at this point because of the health stuff, this is something that I've always wanted to do, but it feels very much like a hobby that also has become like a job too. And, you know, I'm not making enough money to, like, consider this making a living. Like, I'm going in the negative every month, for sure. But I can't work right now. My health is so bad. And, it's given me something to look forward to each day, you know? But, like, a lot of times I'll count the hours per day, and my average of how much time I put into this stuff on the daily average is like 14 hours. Some days, like one day last week, I did 18 of just nothing but editing, thumbnails, clips, adding stuff for the stream on OBS. Like, I'm doing 14 to 18 hours a day, bro. In the negative, yeah. I mean, it sucks, man. I've been living off of savings for 2 years because of the health stuff. And I'm out of money completely. I'm having to sell stuff. There's a chance that I have to sell everything I have here that I stream from. And all of this is gone, you know? But, I'm trying to get the disability stuff worked out so that I can at least keep my PC and stuff and stream. But the way things are looking right now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold on to this stuff. What's up, Amorandum? Are you in the party? Yeah, let's go. Appreciate the lurk, Brolando. Dang, they got a ton of stuff over here. Y'all probably have all these challenges done, and here I am without anything. I want to play this game constantly, but of course I'm working on videos all the time, so I'm so far behind on missions. Eating Poop 3. Dude, what kind of name is that, dude? Can we try something? Yeah. For sure. Let me know what you want to try. If it's a spot battle or whatever it's called, I already know I'm gonna lose to you for sure, so. It's the third time I've been just smoked by traffic. Notice Trevi has level 10 in every area. Was wondering if we could join his and do pro challenges in Market Mile. I mean, yeah, I guess so. I've got a ton of challenges that I need to do that aren't pro or anything like that, but yeah, I mean, we can. Been playing Ready or Not oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't played it, but I've watched a lot of it. How are you liking it? Maxed on everything? Yeah, I mean, we can try it. Oh, I just went back to here like an idiot. It's pretty cool. Nice. Yeah, I've watched a few people play it, and it seemed pretty fun. Not really my thing, but like I would try it if I had the chance one day. So like, are you saying you want Trevi to be party leader and we do his challenges? Is that what you're saying? Yo, I just heel flipped up the steps right there. That was fire. Can't go to anything now, though. All to bed. Have a bad sleep schedule right now. I need to fix it. All right, bro. I hope you can get some rest, man. Thanks for hanging out tonight. I appreciate you. Played a map called Carriers of the Vine. There were women in ceramic masks who were kind of like a cold group. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, dude, I appreciate it, Sorfik. Yeah, that's what I was asking. Like, do I need to make you the party leader? That's what I was asking. But then you said you couldn't see anything, so I didn't know if that meant that, like, you couldn't actually do anything or how it worked, so. Okay, so now you're party leader. So you can't do anything. I am very confused right now. You've done all missions? So they don't change per day for you? Like, if you're maxed out, you don't get new stuff? EA, by the way. Yeah, facts. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna be horrible at the challenges that you guys, or that Trevi has, because I have so many that I, like, need to do myself, you know? I haven't gotten to put in as much time to this. Don't know how skate functions, but wouldn't skip your natural progression. No, I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, eventually I can always go back to the challenges that I have personally. None of this stuff actually matters. They're all the same anyway, pretty much. Okay, I died. Oh, wow, okay. Yo, that's gnarly. No, I mean, it's not gonna ruin it by any means, because, like, it's all just the same, it's just different spots, really. Don't remember that one. Whoa, Immortum got a new hat? Hold up. That's a problem. You think a AAA publisher would fund their studios enough to produce a proper experience with real progression if they wanted to do the online model? Yeah, I mean, you can tell that whoever was in charge of doing these missions was not a skater. And so many of them are just like copy and paste. You just go to a different spot pretty much. But for whatever reason, I'm still just like having the time of my life with this game. I don't know why. Help us get score and market miles so we can level up faster here. Yeah, I mean, I still gotta I gotta level up everywhere. I'm not even maxed out at the first place. Zero culture. Yeah, I mean, dude, that's one thing that I definitely hate, is that there feels like, I mean, I know that they're going for a younger crowd here. That's pretty obvious that they're going for a young crowd and stuff like that, which is kind of annoying. But at the same time, like, if it helps bring in new people into skating, then I guess it's worth it. I just wish that they would bring in some real brands into this that you didn't have to pay for. Oh, that's a plant. I didn't even see that. Oh, frick. Wow, you gotta pop over the trash can? Okay, bud. Happy to see they're actually improving the mechanics and animations, but that's not everything. Exactly. E-rating pursuit always seems to kill it. Yeah, I mean, that's true for sure. It was pretty obvious with the graphics that they, what direction they wanted to go with it. And I'm okay, wow. I'm okay with it to the point of, like, if it brings people into skating, then that's great. But, like, wow, I am so bad right now. Holy. If it brings people into skating, then that's great. But I'm gonna need to see a lot of people who are like, yo, this game changed my whole life because without this, I wouldn't have started skating. You know what I mean? Sorry, my friggin' mouse is on the screen. I missed the bearing? No, I didn't. I was gonna say, how the frick did I miss the bearing? I feel like this might have less of an impact as a Tony Hawk Pro Skater, especially since Thug had on. Yeah, I agree. Like Skate 3, I feel like was pretty generational in like younger people of what it did for skating. I don't know if this is gonna have quite that same kind of impact as that did. I kind of doubt it, but like time will tell, right? I mean, they had close to 2 million people playing this on day one, bro. And I guess, like, being that it's free to play, it shouldn't be that big of a surprise that there's gonna be some very, very obvious issues with it and stuff, but I played a lot of Skater XL, I played a lot of Session, and I think this is a good balance of that, and it's a good balance of that and like having fun too, because you can turn this into like trying to make it very realistic if you want to with certain lines and stuff, but then you can also just kind of goof off and have fun, whereas like the Tony Hawk games, they're a lot of fun, but that's pretty much it. Like you know, it's only so much you can do to make that realistic. And then Session and Skater XL and stuff like that, like it's you know, they're Sims, so of course they're gonna be more realistic, you know. I can't move, so yeah. Why am I the only one in this? Sick. Well, I can't even move. Played Skater XL, but not Session. Do you like them equally? I'm gonna have to restart. Do I like them equally? I preferred Session for the skating, but Skater XL had more options, I feel like. So I did like them both, but I would say I preferred Session over Skater XL. The best part was EA releasing Skate years ago. They innovated, and each time they upgraded it, but it never died out to the point of obsolescence. Now it just feels like you said someone who never skated had direction for this game. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the thing that scares me about this being that, like, especially since there's no offline mode, that if this game kind of does drop off a little bit, it'll be like, you know, that's it. If they turn the servers off, it's over. The people aren't going to be playing this for 15 years like they have Skate 3. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way that this game stays as popular as that did. So everything that people worked for in this eventually is going to go away. And it's kind of sad unless they change that in the future, but XL is better if you have PC and are willing to mod. Yeah, I did a lot of that. The thing about modding the Skater XL stuff is if you don't stay on top of it, it is such a pain to go through that process, and I didn't have the time to. So it got to the point where I just, whatever maps I had, that was kind of it. I didn't keep modding it and adding new maps and stuff, even though I wanted to. It just got too hectic for me. I was trying to get on there and just kind of get away from stress and all that, you know. I wasn't trying to freaking worry about a ton of mods and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, Trevi, I literally couldn't move after that challenge. Like, I got stuck in one place and I couldn't move. So Modded XL, played a bunch of custom maps years ago. Good fun. Yeah, it is fun for sure. They'll open Skate 2 servers first. Yeah, I mean, this game isn't gonna last forever, and I do hate that. For just say it does get a lot of people into skating that have never tried it before. I mean, dude, even just in my small community, there are multiple people who don't care anything about skating that tried this game and love it. So I can only imagine, you know, and all of us are a little bit older too. So imagine like a teenage kid, a young teenage kid that loves Fortnite style games or whatnot. They play this, like, who's to say they don't go and pick up a board and stuff like that. Like, I love that. But they're not going to have the Skate 3 experience that a lot of people did, because that was just a go-to. You could get on there anytime you want. You can still get on there, relive the memories and whatnot, whereas this, like, who knows how long it's going to be around. So mod updates are chaotic. Haven't played in so long. Yeah, I touched it. Man, I don't even know when the last time was. It's been years though. Or I probably played it last year at some point. Oh wow, this is hectic right here, huh? Yo, my game is lagging like crazy. Okay, well, I didn't even make it past the rail and somehow completed the challenge. Okay. Now everybody's invisible. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that would have been a fun one right there. I didn't even really get to try it. If I only could get on the dev team and consult them on what to do. Problem is, can't get a job doing that without proof of experience. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, it's a shame that, like, just so many things that they could easily do for this that they had time, I feel like, to add into it, but they didn't. I definitely hope that they will in the future. But, like, what's funny to me is, like, I don't know if you're in their Discord, the EA... Well, I guess it... technically the Skate Discord. But it's through EA, and they come up with, like, the updates. They update people of what they're planning to do and stuff like that. And it's, like... one update, they're gonna add impossibles and something like that. And it's like, is that all? Like, that's cool. Yeah, let's have impossibles. But for one, that should have been out release day. And two, that's the update, or are you gonna do more than that? Because, like, if you're just adding one trick for an entire update, that's kind of crazy, you know? Where it could help them keep it afloat. Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, it's definitely... It's got potential for sure. But, like... And here I am complaining about it and stuff, acting like, you know, I haven't put probably 30 hours into it already. But... I think for me, it just brings back such a wave of, like, nostalgia and stuff, you know? Another dumb thing, try can't add a friend and party directly. You should be able to. Yo, what's up, Reset? Welcome into YouTube, bro. Guessing next update will be hotfix for Invisible Party, soft locks and stuff. Yeah, I think the next one they're gonna focus on a lot of bugs and stuff, which thank goodness about that. But after that, I have no idea what they're gonna do. Hello? Game? Oh, we're in a challenge. Okay. Sick. I didn't even... Alright. Oh, that is not at all what I was trying to do right there. What? Okay, I'm restarting that. Jeez, oh Pete. Oh, I did the no slide already, or the no freaking dang it, dude. I messed that up. Trevi and Amorndom, is y'all's game like lagging like crazy tonight? Oh. Stare to the face? Bro, what? Oh my gosh. Finally, jeez. Sure. I need that score anyway. No, that was frick. Your game is running well, dude. I don't know if it's the the server or what, but mine is awful. That's one thing I've noticed too. Like this, it depends on what servers you get in. Some of them are perfectly fine, and some of them are just so bad. Get that blunt laser out. Oh, I had already finished. I had already done the blunt. Bro, don't do challenges, just free skate. I do a mixture of both for sure. I do a lot of challenges, but I also just love to skate around too. Trevi get kicked? Blunts don't count unless you laser in and laser out. It's a weird glitch. How much did you pay for them to add that into the game? I kind of feel like that's something that you had a hand in right there, dude. You know, here's a question, Amorndom. I've never heard you say this. Where did the obsession with lasers come from? Like, where did the spark come from? Honestly, no idea, but you love them. I mean, that's more than fair. I was just curious if there was like something in particular that started the, like, passion for him, you know what I mean? Dang, that's a crazy gap if you could hit that. Dang, dude, that was clean. Are y'all hitting up more challenges, or y'all done with that? Because I'll probably start knocking out some of mine if y'all are done. Oh, dead? Yo, what's up, Awesome? How's this, dude? The game has tons of issues, and it's really, like, frustrating of how many bugs there are, but I am having such a good time playing this game, bro. It's so much fun. Just gonna call it. All right, Trevi. Yeah, sounds good, man. I appreciate you for hanging out all this time. I will be back on tomorrow. Holy pedestrians, dude. Everybody ganging up over here. See what we got right here. Window washer. Grind the window? Sounds sick.
Life's challenges prepare us for our inner...
346. Okay. Dude, okay, so see, alright, that's honestly one of my biggest complaints with this game is when you have a challenge with a sequence score like that, a non-skater came up with that number. Because a lot of these challenges, you can't do them realistically no matter how badly you want to because it doesn't score high enough. So you just have to be out here doing the stupidest, like, absolutely insane tricks. See, that was, oh my gosh. That's, like, nobody could do that. And that was still almost 100 points less than what I needed to complete it. Like, it's so dumb. Like, look, I'm gonna have to kickflip manual. Dude. There's, like, how do you... Bro, that's insane. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. A no-foot air 360 out of a... So annoying. You can't make it look good. Man, things are quiet tonight, huh? Last night was popping off. The sick spot right here, though.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family
Thank
of
you,
4.
boyo. Oh my gosh, that would have been so steezy. Oh Lord, where you from? Tired, headed out, hop on some skate tomorrow, hopefully. All right, boyo, yeah, sounds good, dude. Thank you for hanging out for a bit, man. And congrats on finishing RoboCop, too. Dang, now I can't do this anymore. Dude. This is a library? Apparently. Running the game tonight on your RX 6650 at 4K, big uplift over the 1060. Yo, I bet so. That's sick, dude. Alright, whatever. This doesn't matter. Yeah, no, that's dope, man. Kev that I raided last night, he's got a pretty, like, insane PC, so he's running the ultra graphics and stuff, and it looks amazing, dude. Also, it was an honor to be able to raid him last night. That was so cool. On the 1060 run graphic settings at low. Yeah, mine are at medium. I don't think there's a huge difference between low and medium from what I've seen, so ours probably looks pretty similar. All right. Here I go again, trying to make this way too realistic. Oh my gosh, come on, bro. No grind assist moment? No speed moment? Frick. Oh my gosh, grind the freaking rail. Have better graphics card than 6650. Don't ask why. A game on weak stuff. Don't know. I mean, maybe it's like a nostalgic thing, like, you know, growing up playing on older consoles or something like that. You just prefer not the most insane graphics ever. I mean, I pretty much have to bump down everything that I have, whatever game it is, to be able to run it, so I'm kind of used to it at this point, you know? Dude, stop clipping that. Bro! Dude, oh my gosh, you've done that 3 times in a row, dude. Can you not do that anymore? Holy frick, dude. Low frame rate console experience. Yeah, I mean, it very well could be something like that for sure. Thank you. I love the sketchy landings on some of this stuff, dude. What? You pop laser flips like it to be a slideshow, so you can't even tell if it was a laser flip. Do you just like do that motion while you're sleeping and stuff? I guarantee you just like popping laser flips in your sleep. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, alright, whatever. I'm just gonna get the mission done. Screw it trying to look cool and fun and stuff like that. Wow. Crazy with all the 3 flip motions in the game. Make yourself do them all in a sequence, and if you mess up, have to restart. That's funny. Yo, okay, that is so annoying, bro. There was your laser for you. I hit that just for you. I didn't grind that. Are you freaking, like, come on, bro. That was with Session. Thanks for the laser, of course, dude. I didn't, what did I not do? That's another thing that I notice a lot of times with the missions is like, if you don't do all of it the first time and you try to go back and redo it, a lot of times they just don't count. Okay, there we go. Like, literally did the exact same thing, pretty much. Crazy, bro. All right, let's knock out a couple more missions here. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be doing some New Vegas. Probably wrap up with Skate again. And then Thursday, I'm planning to do some Portal. Custom maps, and then maybe some React stuff too. How's that 414, bro? In the last server you were on, had the market part all to yourself. Now it's flooded with freakazoids, and now you're mad at me for drawing you into your server. Nah, bro. Don't get mad at me. This is Trevi's server, bro. Remember? This is Trevi's server. This ain't mine. We left and went into his. Yeah, Tommy, I did Portal 2 with Steak, but I'm gonna be doing some... custom-made maps from Skunk that's here in chat sometimes. They've made a bunch of maps in Portal, I think 1. So I'm gonna be doing some of that on Thursday. What? You know, the co-op and single-player campaign are totally different. Co-op campaign are robots, single-player is you as the girl from the first game. Nah, nobody told me. Yeah, nobody told me that it was different. What? What is this mission? Are you supposed to land and grind? I mean, what the frick? Yeah, nobody told me anything about that, so I guess I can do that in the future. I think a lot of the maps that Skunk made were, I think they made them in 1 and 2, so I should be able to, you know, play both. This makes no sense. What is this mission, bro? Yeah, Trevi had it like pretty early on, I think. My gosh. I didn't even do a second flip. Dude. This game is cooked, bro. But yeah, I think Trevi had this pretty early in the development. $312 for that. Okay. I just fell for like 2 seconds. What? Yo, this dude. The server that I'm in tonight is so bad. Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. I'm probably gonna keep playing Skate for a couple minutes before I start editing, but, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for the stream. I appreciate everybody for hanging out. I'll be back on, tomorrow for some New Vegas and, probably some Skate later on. But yeah, I appreciate everybody for hanging out tonight. Thank you to Fractured and Johnny, Magic Turtle, and Rooster, all for becoming members over on YouTube. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys for letting that become a reality, man. A lot of hard work going into all that stuff, so I appreciate that. And yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow, so hope y'all have a great rest of your day and night, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. All right, peace out, y'all.